12 Futurecast.
And this will probably be the only time you will hear me say on a Saturday morning, let's get right to that Monday morning cloud cover forecast. But of course, we know why we have to get to that. Very important that we keep the skies clear so we can get a view of this partial eclipse. And you will notice we're in pretty good shape. 9 o'clock in the morning, the white represents where the clouds are forecast to be, and we are looking pretty good with high pressure and control. This particular model brings in a few clouds during the late morning into the early afternoon, but I don't think those will obstruct too many views. I think this is a really good trend to see where we don't have any major storms, things are relatively quiet, and any precipitation is well off to our north and west. Speaking of precipitation, they had a bunch of it overnight out across Cape Cod. Saw a report from Orleans, Massachusetts, out on the Cape, over 7 inches of rain, numerous reports of street flooding, and you could see some of the other stations checking in. Hyannis, 3 inches, and yes, that's a lot of rain since midnight, but that's not even close to some of those other amounts coming in from Cape Cod. Notice the drop off. We have New Bedford a ½ inch since midnight, and then nothing in the bucket at TF Green, so a pretty sharp cutoff between the have and have-nots. Right now we're looking at some sun trying to poke through the clouds at the hurricane barrier. Another sticky start to the day with humidity on the high side. That's why we have seen some patchy fog here along the water. Surfers not minding that though. Already many folks here out in the water and walking along the seawall there in Narragansett with our temperatures in the mid-70s. 74 in Providence, 74 Taunton, 73 Newport, and Block Island at 71 degrees. When we have dew points like this is borderline ridiculous. Mid-70s, this is southern Florida type of stuff. Fortunately, we knocked down these dew points in the upper 60s today, but it's still sticky because of the warm temperatures. Tomorrow is a whole lot better in terms of the humidity. Satellite pictures showing some clouds streaming overhead. It's not a completely blue sky day, but we'll get plenty of sunshine coming in, especially by the afternoon. We're still awaiting the arrival of this cool front. I'm not going to call it a cold front because certainly the air behind it is not cold or even cool, but you can see it's much drier to the west of that front. That gradually scoots through during the day, and then by tomorrow we really get on the favorable side of that and bring in those drier airs from the northwest. This afternoon, even late this morning, I do want to point out there still will be a chance of an isolated shower or two, but most of the day should be rain-free. So if you're interrupted, maybe trying to play some golf outside, heading to the beach, it's all of 5 or 10 minutes, and that would be about it. And most of us will see no interruptions at all from the rain. And then overnight through tomorrow, clear skies, and those clear skies will hang on into Monday morning as well, and hopefully the entire afternoon. Right now, I'm pretty optimistic about the cloud cover forecast on Monday for the eclipse. 82 degrees by noontime today, 87 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Winds turning from the southwest at around 5 to 10 miles an hour during the afternoon. Again, not quite as humid as yesterday, but still sticky. You'll be sweating pretty easily if you're doing anything active outside today, especially this morning. And Smithfield, Cumberland, Providence should be able to make the upper 80s today. Wouldn't be surprised to see a few low 90s. Along the coast for westerly Charlestown, Newport, low to mid 80s with a light sea breeze trying to develop during the afternoon. St. Rocco's feast going on all weekend long in Johnston. We have fireworks tonight. Should be good for that. 77 around 8 p.m., 10 p.m., 73 degrees. And if this is not enough of a reason to see the fireworks, we also have Mike Montecalvo, who will be there cooking sausage and peppers. I think that might be the best reason to go. 7-day Futurecast shows 84 tomorrow, much less humidity in the air, and then on Monday, looking good, mostly sunny skies for that partial solar eclipse. Some showers for Wednesday as that humidity starts to increase. You can always get an updated Futurecast over on our website at WPRI.com.
Now, Eyewitness Sports with Mark Dondero.